3, 2, 1.
Yo, people, what's going on? We're back again with another footy talk. It's been a minute. Gunner's back. What are you telling me, bro?
It's been a minute, man. I've had people messaging me saying, we got beef. Have we got beef? All week, all I've heard is, have you and Rants got a problem with each other? We ain't got no problem, people. It's just busy. Life gets in the way sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro. This World Cup has thrown off... It's thrown off man's whole schedule, bro. Like, the whole schedule's been fucked because we had 2 games in a day, 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock, which meant it was just messing up my shows. You get me? And then obviously I went away, had jet lag, and then I came back and I got ill as well. Bro, it's just been mad. You get me?
I'm not surprised you're ill, man. The weather there's mad.
Bruv, hey, it's worse than here, you know? Fucking hell, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm all right now, but I was ill for like a week after I came back, bro. So,
I see your Insta, your car all frosted over and that's
frozen. Frozen, cuz. And I was only, bruv, I only didn't drive for 1 day, bro. One day I didn't drive for.
Ship the car somewhere else, sell it, do what you got to do.
Bruv, I had ice, like I had half an inch thick of ice on my windscreen, on my windows today, bro. Like, nah, it's crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? Shit's mad right around here, so you get me? It's getting a bit mad, but yeah, we're back, people. Obviously, third place playoff tomorrow, and then the final on Sunday. And I've seen in the chat there's rumors that some French players got a virus or something, like someone's poisoning them or something, bruv.
The ghost of Diego, bro. The ghost of Diego's come back to haunt the French.
Bruv, it's the ghost of FIFA rigging it for Lionel Messi, blood. That's why
Messi's winning it, bro. It's not rigged. It's not rigged.
No, it's rigged, bruv.
I'll be happy if he wins it.
Bruv, it's rigged, innit? You know the ones there. I think the whole thing's been rigged from the beginning, to be honest.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what done. Make out Saudi Arabia. Oh, look. Oh, my God, Argentina are out. And then we're just giving pens everywhere. I don't know.
No, but you know what it is, yeah, bro? Like, I see in bare conspiracy theories about Argentina throwing the Saudi Arabia game because they would have got the tougher side of the draw if they won the game. And I see bare bandulu things, bro. I swear to God, bro. You know the amount of mad stuff that I've actually seen, bro. Like,
to be honest, some of the refereeing decisions in this tournament. I've not watched every game. I've watched maybe 1/4 of the tournament. Like, obviously, I've watched the highlights. They pop up all the time on the internet, but some of the decisions, bro, it's mad. Do you know the one thing I have took out of this World Cup that I do like, though? The fact that they add on so much stoppage time at the end. Yeah, I like that, like in the first half and second half, because that stops teams time wasting. And if they do time waste, they know it's getting added back on. You're getting like 12 minutes, 8 minutes. Like, because in Premier League, bro, people are just time wasting. Like, every time there's a free kick, it takes a minute and a half to take a free kick on the edge of the box and that.
No, I agree.
Now it's being added back on. I like that. That stopped these idiots time wasting.
100%. Yeah, I mean, and people saying stop the Messi slant, bruv. I haven't even mentioned that guy's name, bruv. It's all in you guys' head, bruv. You know what I mean? I haven't mentioned.
There ain't no Messi slander, man. There ain't no Messi slander.
There's no slander, bro. I just feel like he's been, not even. I feel like I know he's been mad. The protection around him's been crazy this tournament, bro. Like, I've seen games where he should have had like 4 yellow cards, bro.
I was just gonna say exactly the same. Yeah, the Dutch
and he's
game.
getting tackled.
Yeah, that Holland game. Yeah,
was bro, he should have been sent off, mate. I'm sure it was that game, bro.
I think it was that game. I think he pushed somebody. He handballed it on the halfway line. Do you remember the handball? He didn't even get booked for that. He didn't even get booked for that. And then about 2 minutes later, he just pushed someone over.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
I think he just pushed him into the crowd and that. I was like, wow, he should have been sent off like literally 2 yellows in 30 seconds. Didn't get booked at all in that game.
So, yeah, he was moving crazy, bro, and he gets away with those things.
It's not normally like that. Do you know what I mean? Like one of them ones. Like, yeah, he's not really got that in his game. That's how you get away with it. And he's Leo Messi. And I don't know. I don't think there's conspiracies.
I think personally, yeah, it's not just him, bruv. But honestly, I believe that FIFA, the organization, they want to keep certain players in the tournament for as long as possible because obviously it keeps people in the country. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't want all the big nations to go out because everyone will go home. Do you know what I mean? If the final was Morocco, Croatia, bro, who's staying in the country, bro? Let's be honest.
Apart
they
from
want
Moroccans.
people to, but that's what I mean. They want people to stay in the country and spend their money, innit? That's what they want, of course. So obviously they're gonna want certain people to stay there. If they could have found a way to have Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, and Mbappe in the final, they would have fucking done it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. So do you know what I mean? I think it's just a coincidence that obviously the World Cup's in Qatar, and obviously you've got the two of the biggest players from the Qatari owned club. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like I'm sure that's a coincidence. Do you know what I mean? But Mbappe is next up technically in the game, and Messi is the current top of the tree. Do you know what I mean? So it's all a bit like cool. Whoever wins, it's a win for them man there, bro.
Do you think they've been the best two teams? Because I said this the other day. I think
I don't think they've been the best two teams.
Take Messi out of Argentina, they're pretty average. Let's be real.
They are. They are, but he's been playing. Right? He's been playing on another level.
Oh, bro, he's literally fucking. It's like rolling back the years. It is a joy to watch, man. I love watching him play. That's why when it went to extra time the other day, I was just like, yeah, we get another 30 minutes of watching him. Just ridiculous against Holland and that. Yeah, but the way he's absolutely destroying top class or up and coming top class players is just fucking ridiculous. Like that Guardiola, he rinsed him the other day, man. It was like he cooked him. That. You're a fucking old man. Like, but I don't know, man. I look at Argentina and I think they've got some very good players, but I think what they've done, and the manager's not been in the job long. I read the other day he's only been there 4 months, I think. Yeah, something like 4 months.
Yeah, something like that. Morocco.
What he's done is he's just built a team that just runs and runs and runs. Acuna, McAllister.
Oh, the Argentinian manager.
Yeah, they just run and run and run, and they do all the legwork for Messi.
For Messi, 100%.
It's like when he was at well, maybe not totally similar, but when he was at Barcelona, he did. Bro, when you watch him play, he's walking 95% of the game. Yeah, but what he does that is so fucking intelligent is you can never mark him. He's always in that between the lines. Yeah, he always drops back and finds the space, and then he knows when to go on a little burst. He knows when to pass. And bro, if you watch him, like you've watched him the same length of time I have, you watched his whole career, bro. He's just a fucking mad baller. He very rarely gives the ball away, but take him out that team, they ain't getting to the final. And then you look at the French team. Like people are knocking one out about Mbappe. I think he's been shit, bro. I can't even lie.
He scores goals, Lee.
He scored a couple of nice goals in one game. Yeah, and because he runs at 100 mile an hour, the FIFA gen, all the FIFA kids out there, 97 pace and that, their pants around their ankles. Yeah, but if you take Griezmann out of their team, I don't think he'll get into the final either.
Griezmann is carrying their attack the way Messi is carrying Argentina's. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
He's the French Messi.
Yeah.
Without the goals, he's more of the creative spark in the team. But if you take both of them two out of them countries, neither are in the final. Let's be real with it, because they're pretty average, bro. They're pretty average. I watched what's his name, Upamecano the other night. I was like, bro,
he's pants.
He's fucking awful. Yeah, real talk. He is the French Mustafi. He is trash, bro. Yeah, and then I see what's his name, Konate. Konate looks good at Liverpool. But maybe that's because he's got Van Dijk next to him, yeah? With Varane, he looks like, and I'm not blaming Varane because Varane's class, yeah? But he looks fucking lost. Bro, again, what team was it they played the other day? Morocco. Bro, the way he was just like baby giraffe every time Ziyech got in the box or someone got...
You know what it is, though? Konate, to be fair to him, I think he's a decent player, but France, it's almost like France have a different back four in every game, blood. That's how it feels. Because they had Upamecano playing, they had the other Hernandez playing, then he got injured. Do you know what I mean?
Play a game.
Bruv, like, I just think the first game they had Upamecano and Konate, and then they had Varane come back, and then it was Varane and Upamecano, I believe. And then Upamecano got taken out, then it was Varane and Konate. Like, they keep changing their back line. Do you know what I mean? And then they changed the left back as well. So I think that their defense just hasn't had any time to kind of build any chemistry. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think
all the people rinsing me in the chat, I actually rate Konate. I actually rate him. I'm just saying, in that game, I see him on the floor after time, if I'm honest. Like, I don't know. Listen, like, I think both teams have been very fortunate to get to the final because I don't think they're that good. They've just got moments.
Yeah, they haven't played. They haven't played the best football.
They activate them.
Like, bro, when you look at Argentina, like someone said in the chat, Messi is actually carrying the offense. He's carrying it because they don't have any creative sparks in the team without Messi. Obviously, Di Maria hasn't been playing. He used to be another one for them. Now they got nothing. They've got loads of workhorses in the middle now with Messi, and then they got Alvarez as like an outlet.
He'll just run.
He'll just run, bro. Like that's what it is. But they are far from impressive, bro. Like there were times against Croatia where they were getting popped. I couldn't believe what they ended up doing to them. Do you know what I mean? Croatia just bugged out, bro. Croatia played. It's almost like they took money, bro. They just capitulated, bro.
That defending for the second goal.
Oh, mate. They just capitulated.
That was like some fucking Sunday league crap, man. It was like everyone's just collapsing. Horrible. It was like they all been sniped or something from Rose Ed. Like,
that's what it looked like.
It was
exactly
ridiculous.
what it looked like, bro. I'll be real. Do you know what I mean? But Argentina are far from impressive. France seem like they're just doing just enough to beat teams. That's what it is. France are playing as well as they have to play. And I can't really say
they're wowing anybody, is it? Do you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
they're not. But like they look like they've got gears to go up. I feel like Argentina have peaked in the tournament. I don't think France have peaked. I think France are just playing at the level that they need to play to kind of just to get the job done. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's going to be
France's bench is miles better than Argentina.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's going to be an interesting game because I think one team's peaked, one team hasn't. Do you know what I mean? If these rumors are true that France have been spiked, and they got players with viruses and stuff like that, then it's going to be an interesting game. But ultimately, I don't really care who wins. But obviously, I'd prefer France to win. But I don't care.
Well, why would you prefer France? Just out of interest.
I just don't like Argentina, bro. They're scumbags, isn't it, bro? Now, bro, when you watch them play,
at least you're honest.
The football's dead, and the players, they're just pieces of shit, bro. Like a lot of them, bro. Like they're just not likable, man. As a team, innit? Like just their antics and everything, the diving, the fouling. Do you know what I mean? The disrespect to the opposite teams. Do you know what I'm saying? Even their fans as well, bro. They just stink, bro. Like there's nothing about Argentina I like apart from Messi, really. Do you know what I mean? But I don't like him enough, to want that nation to win a trophy. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't like him enough for that. So it's one of them ones.
I wish I gambled, bro, because I said Messi would get player of the tournament, top goal scorer in the tournament, and win it. If I'd done that as a treble,
bro, it's possible that
would have been mad.
That could happen because him and Mbappe are both on 4, aren't they, or 5?
5.
Yeah, they're both on 5. So
it's mad as well because if you look at them, both of them have missed some sitters in this tournament. Messi's missed a penalty in the first game. He missed 2 or 3 sitters in that game. Yeah, and then Mbappe's missed a couple of good chances as well along the way. So they both could have had 7 or 8. Giroud's on 4. Like he's only 1 behind.
It's a mad thing. So technically, no, I mean there's 3 or 4 players because Alvarez is on 4, isn't he? There's 3 or 4 players playing for the Golden Boot. So, like, yeah, bro, this final is going to be very, very interesting, and it's gonna the final is actually probably going to come down to Mbappe versus Messi, bro. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that just pains me to hear them 2 in the same sentence, though, man.
That's crazy. That shit shouldn't be happening.
Mbappe, mate.
Nah, listen, Mbappe is like one of the biggest false images in the game at the moment. However, like they've already chosen him. He's already the chosen one. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just one of them ones where what can you do, bro? What can you fucking do? But it's going to be an interesting game, though.
Yeah, it will. And the thing is, 2 different styles as well. Yeah, because Argentina try and have a go without any real quality other than Messi, and France don't really try and have a go. They're just kind of cool. You have the ball then, but when we get it, we're going to break quick. Right, and it's been weird watching France because I think against England, I don't think they were that good. Like they had some.
They weren't, but they never needed to be good because England are shit.
Giroud could have had a hat trick. Like the amount of times he was in between Stones and Maguire, 3 was mad. When we equalised, I think it was Rabiot, clean through on goal, 1 pass, straight from the kickoff. It was like, they had the better chances. But I just looked at them and I was like, this is why we needed a competent manager. because when you get a goal back against them, that's when you have to make sure you're watertight for a few minutes, instead of conceding. And then out of nothing, you just give the ball away stupidly, and then you don't do your jobs, and bosh, Giroud 2-1. And then the bottle job that is Harry Kane. As much as I rate Kane as a footballer, bro, he should never have took that second penalty.
Yeah, he bottled it, but it's just like, I don't know who takes that penalty in it. I don't think Rashford's on the pitch at the moment, and he's the only other player I would have wanted to take it. So